Hello everyone, it is John, and today we are looking at a fountain made by my good friend Paul at BPlaser, and this is another amusing how to put something together without stuffing things up too much, which, who knows, I don't do all that well, do I? So you get another little baggie in this one has all the parts for the fountain, which you can see just popping out there now. That is the base, basically 3 pieces of cut, and which is nice. So I'll get to that shortly. So I'm trying out a new focus or view. I've got the camera set up in front of me now instead of me trying to operate the camera and that from the other perspective, because normally you see my hands at the bottom of the screen. Well, it's at the top, and so we'll see how that goes for a while. I'm not sure how successful it will be. And yes, you can see a little bit of wood glue. Yes, I wasn't very bright. I didn't realise that it doesn't have to be all the way across. I realised that as I started to assemble it all. But look, it doesn't make any difference. Nobody's going to see it under there. And use a tissue just to wipe off the excess wood glue. So that's looking good. Now the next part is looking at how the fountain goes together, and so that's the bottom, I guess, fountain ring, and then there is the top fountain ring that I'm looking at there. So we'll start with that. This would have to be one of the simplest MDF assemblies that I've done. I still can't believe how long it's taking me to do. I'm still having a little bit of fun trying to speed up the videos a little more. So this is actually at 100% speed increase, or 1,000%. I can't remember what it is now, but it's admittedly cut the time down from the 10 minutes it took me to put this together down to 5 minutes. So I think, quite honestly, I'd like it to be probably a little bit quicker, but I just have to live with the software and the capacity that I have. But it's doing well enough at the moment. So that's the two ring sections done. Now I'm just testing how the rest of the assembly is going to work out. So a dry run is always the best. That's the number of times I've tried to do something, first time sticking it all together and then finding, oh dear, I've done this wrong. So it fits there nicely. So it's initially I was wondering what the strange sections were. I thought, should they be on the bottom as the fountain bit of embellishment? But no, that goes on the top level, those cog type pieces, and I'm left over with that one little piece, which I'm not too sure what I should have done with. As you'll see as I continue to put this together, I think, maybe I should put it down the very bottom. I've done that thinking, is that right? Maybe it could be. You could do it that way if you like. I think I decided that I could use it as, instead of a fountain for the top, I could have, used that solid piece to stick in the top to make a plinth. So you could, do something along the lines of a statue. But it's going together nice and quickly. So I'm quite happy with this. So it's going together very nicely, and that's pretty much it. All done. So look, thank you very much for watching. Till next time, the Honourable John.